Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Jess. So today I have kind of a fun little project. I am walking back from our garden shed with a pair of big shears, and I'm going to be doing a little tomato plant DIY trellis, or not really a trellis, but a tomato cage. So I'm going to be doing a little DIY of those because here, what works best for us is honestly just to get a really sturdy stick and stick it in the ground, and then as the tomato plant grows, tie it up with a little bit of twine as you go. That's what we've done for a few years. Super cheap. We actually just had our, hopefully last snow on the 24th of May. 24th of May, so very late snow. We weren't quite expecting it. If you don't know, I live in South Dakota. So we are just kind of getting started now. This is actually not my property. This is my parents' property. We're in the little orchard. I think there's 5 or 6 apple trees and 2 pear trees. But yeah, so they just had a bunch of trees break because it's end of May. And so all the trees were actually really leafed out. And when we got dumped on with a whole bunch of wet, heavy snow, it snapped a lot of the branches. So I'm going to go take some of those branches and cut them up and use them for my tomato, not really a cage, a tomato pole, I guess, if you will, and use that to make kind of a free little thing for my patio. Can kind of see the storm behind our neighbor's house over there. But yeah, so this is just one of many piles of tree branches that were cut down because the storm knocked them over or whatever. We're letting them kind of dry out, and we'll use them in a fire pit over the summer. But I'm going to be taking 2 of these, I think. I might even take some more, but I'm going to be making the tomato poles out of these really pretty, I don't know if they're aspen or birch, whatever this pretty white bark tree is, I'll be making that. So I apologize guys for the glare on the camera, but I think this will work for one of the first tomato poles. I have these 2 sticks here. I don't know exactly what type of tree they are. I think birch, potentially. But I would say that they're about 1 inch in diameter at their thickest. So, but these are pretty sturdy. Like, they're not very easy to bend. That's kind of what I was looking for. Then I just have a little thing of thread and some scissors for later that my dog keeps wanting to find and eat. I got some potting soil, my tomatoes that I've been growing indoors for a while, and then I bought these self-watering containers at Walmart. I think they were $7.86 or about $8. So they were a little bit spendier just because they are self-watering and I can have this water reservoir. But with it being a west window, it's going to get a lot of sun. So I wanted to make sure That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that DIY. I will give you guys updates as the month goes on and throughout the summer to see how they're doing. This is my first time growing tomatoes in containers, but this pole method with the twine or string is what I use, but twine usually works best. I've used this in an outdoor vegetable garden for many years and it's always worked great, so I recommend giving that a try, especially if you have some fallen branches on your property, because then it's completely free. Otherwise, if you do not have fallen branches, you can still use this same method. Walmart sells bamboo sticks in their garden section for, I believe, $2 to $3, and for a pack of them. So I think you can get like 6 sticks for like $3. So definitely still a good deal. I definitely recommend doing this because your tomatoes definitely need a support of some kind, but you don't need an entire cage, and you just tie it up as it grows, and this has always worked so great for us, so I'm going to be doing that. The other tomato plant that you might have saw kind of hidden in the corner, I have a few others that aren't planted up yet. They look pretty rough because they're in small containers, but I have another project coming up with my tomatoes that I'm really excited to show you guys, so I'm hoping that I can get all those going here. It's been really hot outside, so I think my tomatoes were a little sad when I came home today because they've been in the sun all day today. So I'm hoping that this new container with self-watering and some support will really help them. So yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like.